The All Progressives Congress APC Forum has issued a formal apology to Bello Matawalle, the Minister of State for Defense, retracting his previous protests and allegations regarding his governorship in Zamfara State. At a press conference in Abuja, spokesperson Benjamin Yaksat revealed that the protest was sponsored by Governor Dauda Lawal and that the forum has expelled members involved in the incident. Yaksat admitted the occasion against Matawalle were unfounded and driven by personal grievances, stating greed clouded their judgment. The forum also committed not to engage in similar actions in the future. Ibrahim Muhammad, the forum's convener, praised Matawalle for his leadership in combating banditry, calling for a renewed focus on integrity among members. He expressed gratitude for Matawalle's forgiveness and encouraged him to continue his essential work for Zamfara State and the nation at large.
The All Progressive Congress APC Forum has issued a formal apology to the Honorable Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, in response to previous protests and allegations regarding his tenure as governor of Zamfara State. The forum, in a statement released today, expressed regret for its earlier actions, admitting that the accusations against Matawalle were unfounded and influenced by personal interest rather than facts. The protest, which involved several members of the APC Forum, had called for an investigation into Matawalle's governorship, alleging mismanagement of state resources. However, following an internal investigation, the forum has now acknowledged that these claims were baseless and primarily driven by greed. The organization revealed that some of its members were financially induced, which clouded their judgment, resulting in the false allegations. The implicated members have since been expelled from the forum, and the leadership has distanced itself from the protest. Unfounded claims, financial inducement, and expulsion. Our initial claims were entirely unfounded and stemmed from a misguided desire to participate in the distribution of state resources, which we believe were being unfairly allocated to bandits and certain media practitioners. The APC Forum's statement read, "Unfortunately, greed clouded our judgment, leading us to make false allegations against Minister Bello Matawalle." The forum admitted that its members acted out of self-interest rather than in the best interest of Zamfara State. Financial inducement, they revealed, was a significant factor in influencing the protest, as individuals sought to benefit from the sharing of state resources. The leadership took swift action, expelling the members involved in leading the protest to the offices of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), therefore emphasizing the forum's commitment to upholding truth and integrity moving forward.
I am not a member of Zamfara State. These protests were actually sponsored by the governor of Zamfara State against Bello Matawalle. Therefore, we are calling on any other group involved in this protest in one way or the other to withdraw from this protest. As from today, we are officially making a statement that we are withdrawing from any form of protest against Bello Matawalle. Why I said we are withdrawing is because we have found out that there are no basic claims regarding the allegations made. Therefore, we see no reason to carry on with the protest. Yes, I'm very confident with his leadership. That is the more reason why we are withdrawing from the protest against him, because we have discovered there is no tangible or significant implication regarding to the allegations made against him. Yes, we have gone round, made our various findings across, and we have discovered that there is no reason for any of these protests, and that is why we are even calling on other groups aside our group involved in this protest to withdraw from any form of protest from now henceforth. Bello Matawalle hasn't called us to settle any form of issue going on. So like I said, it is sponsored. So on our own part, we have discovered that there is no any reason for the protests regarding the allegations made against him. That is why we are now calling off this protest as such now, alongside any other group intending or already existing in regard to the protest to call off.
The other colleague had said, we came to find out that there is no tangible evidence to show that Matawalle is really not a good person as we were made to believe. So after making our findings, we saw that it is very important that we withdraw from this protest because, like he said, it's a sponsored thing and a kind of politicized. So after our finding, we find out that there are no reason why we should continue with this. Matawalle as a person, the only thing I know about him is the name. I've never met him and neither has he met me. This is a technological era. You can be here and find out anything from any part of the world. So we made use of the available resources, online and otherwise, to get our facts, and that is what we are using. Like I said earlier, this is politics, and there is nothing you cannot hear or see. So the people knows the truth. The protest is being sponsored by the governor of Zamfara State to just spoil Matawalle's name. But after making our findings, we came to realize that Matawalle is really not who they say he is. So there's nothing really bad with him and whatever he's doing. And for that, we on our own decide to cut off the protests. It's the All Progressive Congress Forum. We, the owner of this forum, we are the ones sponsoring it.